good morning. Thank you guys so much for joining today's stream. Today is November 4th, 2024, and it is the day right before the election. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. So, coming into today, I don't necessarily do have a bias for the daily time frame. However, on the weekly and monthly time frame, I am anticipating lower prices. It's just I'm not entirely sure when we are going to complete that weekly and monthly objective, but I have a good feeling that we're going to complete it on Tuesday or possibly Thursday. So that is that is what I have in mind for this week. But right now, we did take out previous day low here during the first 30 minutes of opening. But yeah, we took out previous day low, and just looking at how we actually closed here, right? I do want to see how we close here on this. Let's see how the 4 hour is looking at right now. I do want to see how we close here on this 4 hour and 8 hour candle, but we do have an SMT here right now with that ES. So ES has not taken, we have not taken out previous day low on ES. However, on NQ, we have. So there is SMT here. And I am in a paper trade right now on ES. I'm kind of swinging this trade. I took this entry here at the 4 hour fair value gap because I'm not real. This might be because of experience or whatever, but I'm not anticipating prices to retrace all the way back into this weekly fair value gap to continue lower. I'm actually not anticipating that, and I also don't want to see a immediate rebalance here on ES. So another factor that kind of plays in this swing trade here is that we don't have bullish we don't have any bullish fair value gaps here, right? That will help us continue higher into this daily fair value gap. So there's this 4 hour fair value gap, right? We disrespected it, and we just don't have the strength to continue higher. However, we are kind of consolidating, so this is what I just have in theory here. I feel like prices are consolidating here because prices are waiting for the correct time, and we're waiting for the election, that volatility into the markets to continue us lower, right? Which is what I'm anticipating. So yeah, we do have about 8 minutes left or so till the 10 o'clock open. But like I said, previous day low, was taken on ES. However, we did not take out previous day low on ES, which is something that you might want to keep in mind. So there's SMT there. So let's see if I just kind of want to wait and see. What I'm doing right now is actually I'm going to log into my actual trading account here. Alright. Here we go. I just logged into my account. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a bias here on the daily time frame. But I am anticipating lower prices coming into tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. I do want to see previous week's low get taken and previous month's low get taken here, especially on ES, because we are a lot weaker on ES than NQ, so that's something that I do want to keep in mind, and something that you should keep in mind as well. I might take this swing trade here on ES, depending on how we close here. Like I said before, I'm just waiting for how we close on the 8-hour and 4-hour time frame. Not no buys here coming into this morning. I'm not anticipating lower or price or higher. Just simply observing what the market's giving me. But while I do that, I do want to go over the pros and cons with you guys from last week and some of the improvements here. Wait, there you go. All right. And wait, do people have school? Why is today a I don't know, I'm not too sure why today is a holiday, but let's see if we have already retraced back inside this equilibrium. We have. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really anticipating too much from prices here. Not really anything here for us to really pay attention to be honest. That's all I'm seeing is that we have SMT here. And like I said, I feel like we're just waiting for the right time for us to continue lower. It's just a matter of when. Kind of timing the market is kind of what I have kind of trouble with. This was something that I was not anticipating. There we go. This is the opening 4-hour candle here. And let's mark out the 10 o'clock open here. That is indeed the weekly open. It is a 10 o'clock open here. Let's just stay on the higher time frame. Not really anticipating much. Those relative equal lows is what I've been looking for. Is what I'm going to be looking for this next week. But yeah. Let's get into the pros and cons here. So previous week, some of the pros were so the first one is referring to understanding the objective, the current objective, and because I didn't have a higher time frame or like a daily objective in mind, I understood that I would have to start trading intraday models, or intra-session models here, and like I said, I approached this model with the idea that I'm going to be scalping lower time frame objectives. So October 28th, I believe that was the first. It was on Monday. So Monday here, the model I took was, like I said, a lower time frame model. It's based off of the 30-minute and 15-minute power of 3 with the 30-minute suggesting that we are going to rebalance a inefficiency. So why do prices move? To rebalance inefficiencies, to retrace back into discount and premium, and to generate and take liquidity. So in this objective here, the higher time frame objective is to rebalance an inefficiency. 15-minute model is suggesting higher prices. Prices are suggesting that prices will take out this 15-minute high, and then after that is up to prices on what it wants to do. But notice how I'm not shooting for previous day high here. I'm not shooting for previous week's high. I understand the current objective is just to rebalance the 30-minute fair value gap, and so like I said, understanding the current objective and understanding that you're trading a lower time frame model. This basically just means that I'm setting a realistic target for myself, based on what the market's giving me currently. Maybe we will take out previous day high, but at that present moment, it is more than likely not to take out previous day high at the current moment. And the second pro is basically just understanding why we created a bearish candle in the first place. So it is off of this trade here. So notice how here, right, we trade into a 30-minute / hourly / 15-minute fair value gap, and we create a bearish 15-minute power of 3, or sorry, bearish 30-minute. So we rebalanced a 30-minute fair value gap, and we created a bearish 30-minute candle. This is reasonable because there's fair value here, and so they sold more, and we created a bearish 30-minute candle. The very next 30-minute candle, you can anticipate for the next 30-minute candle to take out the previous 30-minute candle's low, if that kind of makes sense, if I worded it correctly. And the higher time frame objective here is for prices to retrace back into the discount of this swing low to this swing highs dealing range. And notice how we have yet to retrace into the discount of this dealing range. So first pro was understanding the current objective. Second is understanding why we created that power of 30. And the third one is I allowed the markets to come to me. Oh, I'm sorry. The third pro was incorporating a requirement of a higher time frame objective. So notice how both of those trades that I just went over there had a higher time frame objective. The first trade being a rebalance of the 30-minute fair value gap, and the second one was being retracing back into the discount of the dealing range. So those were the higher time frame order flow, but I'm taking my model based off of the 15-minute model. Some of the cons here is I was trading last week was but non-FMP and NFP week, so it's reasonable for me to be trading a little bit with less size. But during an eval stage, I should be trading a little bit aggressively, which is why I'm going to start trading with 894 on the line per trade. And second is I need to find consistency in the models I have to take. So notice how in this trade, right? Notice how in this trade, I am essentially basically selling in a 15-minute BISI, which I shouldn't really be doing, but because higher time frame is telling me that it wants to see lower prices, I can disregard this idea here. And notice how this one, I'm also longing within a 15-minute fair value gap. Oh, I'm logging whenever we are inside a 15-minute bearish fair value gap, which is counterintuitive, but the higher time frame was suggesting higher prices. So just finding consistency with models. Improvements here, being selective with the trades I take. So I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job here with doing that, requiring a higher time frame objective, whether that be retracing back into equilibrium, rebalancing a fair value gap, or an expansion model, which I did not cover. Having consistency with the models that I do take, trading aggressively, and allowing the trades to come to me, not forcing a trade, and not being focused on anything other than trading whatever I'm supposed to be looking at the markets. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the pros and cons and then the improvements. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all. We can go back to taking a look at the charts here. I'm not gonna be trading this next 15-minute interval. If you guys, like I said, if you guys have noticed now, I do have a really specific time-oriented trading strategy, because I prefer waiting to see how candles closes first before making a selection for what I want to see in prices. But yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. We'll go outside and get some water. Right, here I am, and I am back. Not really seeing anything here from prices that I'm really anticipating. Playing as white. Gonna play the London. I can go here or here. He's attacking my bishop. Kinda not really liking that, but So here I probably will bring out. I kind of like how I have this open file here. We'll bring out my bishop and attack this pawn. He's attacking my rook right now, so I probably he's gonna take this pawn next. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I mean, like, dude, I'm not processing. Oh my jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, brother. I'm not playing this correctly. Eesh. He just takes this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that castle was the wrong move, and I shouldn't be trading pieces when I'm down. Material. I'm just gonna rise on. I didn't play this game right. Was there a way I could have? I'm still slightly better. What's the best move? I'm not even exactly too sure what the best move in that position is actually. Wait. So he's attacking this knight. The best move I can make is not a big fan of, or I wouldn't say that I'm not a big fan, but not really. I was not anticipating this move up here, but I mean, anything's possible. No SMTs here yet with ES and EQ. To the upside at least. Yeah. The idea is, do I want to trade this? Taking up the center here. I'm fine with this. Guys, open up a file for my rook. I mean, I'm gonna have damaged pawn structure, but that's fine. Alright. Drop himself in. Okay. Bishop still is trapped, buddy. You might as well just sacrifice a piece here. Alright. Alright. I think. Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually threatening this move. Dude, I actually do not like this at all. Gotta be playing with no seconds on the freaking time here. Wait. Oh my, he take. I could have just taken that. Nah, dude. Bro, that move was such an easy move. Shebar. cheap bar. We already rebalanced this. What's an yes? Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Rebalance a 4-hour fair value up here just now. All right.